Hello everybody, my name is RV Last and welcome back to another Let's Play of A Kiss for the Petals, remembering how we met. I was actually about to say I have a really bad headache right now, but you know what? I have a bad headache. So I'm gonna take it easy. Today I was supposed to play Fallout 4 today, but my head decided that it wanted to get hurt today, so yeah, this is a thing. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I got back from work, and then all of a sudden, I got a nasty headache. I do not know why. But it is what it is. There's really not much we can do. So, anyway, let's continue. So I decided I was just gonna play this. I was just gonna read this visual novel because I need to cool down, basically. But anyway, let's continue. Ooh, where the heck did she run off to? The committee meeting was about to start any minute, and Mia-san was nowhere to be found. Yes, you are. You very are. Mia-san was who she was. I searched high and low any place I thought it was likely she might be. Ah, finally. All these times I've been trying to find for you. My waifu! I should not scream out loud if I actually have a headache, damn it. Jeez, what was she doing all the way back here? If I hadn't been looking closely, I would have totally missed her. I am very attentive. I am a class. I've been trying to find you, my waifu. Uh-huh, she is. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, she's got a point. Oh, she has. She got you. She got you, kid. She got you. She definitely sounded sarcastic to me. Oh yeah, she did. I forgot all about that. Yeah, she did. The way she said it made me feel like some kind of teacher's pet. Well, aren't you? Ow, my head hurts like crazy. Her tone was really irritating me. Yeah, very much so. Did you do this? Laughing? No. Alright. Or not. What? That's right! When that happened, I did remember Mia-san smiling next to me. That was back when she was still responsible though. Or at least that's what I thought at that time. And all girls love bad girls and bad boys! Yin and yang! Red and blue! Well, actually pink and black in your case. But anyway. What else? Prim and proper and rude and sarcastic. All go together. Positive and negative. Like magnets. And my head still hurts. She probably isn't. She's prim and proper this once. Yeah. What was she thinking? Her level of irresponsibility was astounding.
とにかく今日だけは来てもらうわよ。
Famous last words.
そんなこと言わないで。見逃して。ね。ダメダメ。絶対にダメ。
Oh, that pinched nerve.
見逃してくれたら見返りをあげるわ。
Like how worth my time?
見返りって何よ。次のテストの山。教えてあげるわ。
Oh, please, 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 please!
それは。
If a student of her caliber was offering to tutor me, that would definitely help out on the test. And then I was bound to get 100 next time.
どうかしら。リサさん。
It's a very good offer. I should probably take it.
それは。ダメよ。ダメに決まってるでしょ。
Why? That was close. I almost let her seduce me. You really should have let her seduce you, though.
そんな誘惑には乗らないわ。
I'm not that cheap, you know.
あら残念ね。でも賢明な選択だわ。私、授業にはあまり出ていないから山なんて張れないの。
Damn it, she's got a point. Urgh! I was fooled too. No!
そういえばそうよね。
Miyasan's high test scores were a result of her intellect, plain and simple. It had nothing at all to do with predicting what would be on them.
もうさあ行きましょう、ミヤさん。今日だけは絶対逃がさないわよ。
She might be psychic, actually. You never know that.
ええ、わかったわ。
Upon giving her a response, she began to walk the other way. Oh, but I have followed closely behind to prevent her from trying to escape. Oh, you didn't just cling your arms around her though.
それにしても本当にダメね、私。一瞬でもミヤさんに頼ろうとしてしまうなんて。
Maybe you should have.
そうよね。テストの成績は努力で自分の力で勝ち取らないといけないのよ。
She has achieved determination. Determination! Ow, my head!
私の後ろで何を勇ましいことを言っているのかしら。リサさん。
Ow, my head. I can't scream.
なんでもないわ。ほら急いで。初日から遅刻なんてしたら。
What is this? A challenge video of having a headache while trying to read a visual novel?
したわ。
Then what exactly? Then we make out in bed or the sofa. No? Okay, fine, never mind. Oh shit. How should I respond? I couldn't come up with anything I thought would scare Mia-san.
一生許さない。
What?
わかったわ。一生ね。
How could I have said something so childish? Yes, it really was. At least she admits it. The self-loathing wasn't doing me any good. By the way, in Japan, that is a serious business. That is the equivalent of fuck you, by the way, in Japan.
じゃあ絶対遅刻はできないわね。
Yeah, Japan is very obsessed with that entire forgiveness thing. So yeah, don't underestimate that, guys.
一生委員長さんに恨み事を言われるのはいくらなんでもきついし。
She's got a point.
もう私そんなに執念深くないわよ。
That's a lie! That's a lie!
あら、そう。
As we continue our moderately confusing conversation, we somehow managed to make it to the community meeting without it being late. Oh, that's good. I can't see. Oh my god, it's dirty as fuck. Oh, it's a good thing I'm gonna cut this out. Probably. Unless my headache basically says, screw you. Yeah, last night was not exactly a fun night, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. All that hard work and everything, that is horrible. Like, 4 pallets of stuff, and then additional 6 more pallets of free to deal with. And they claim it was only 3,700 pieces. I was like, no, screw that shit. That was not 3,700. Is it better now? Probably. Okay. This was the first big event we've held since we started high school. The tea party. What kind of tea party is this? Is this a political tea party? Democratic or Republican? I don't know what this tea party is. Maybe because she was still new to this, but the explanation given by the student who had been selected as chairperson was awkward and long-winded. I would have fallen asleep the first minute, girl. I listened closely while taking notes on the main points. But next to me, Mia-san was acting utterly lacking in enthusiasm. Because you keep observing her all day, all night? Nah. I wanted to get onto her, but the chairperson was still talking, so there was no way I could interrupt her. Nope. Let's see. Flyers. Let me see. What else do we have over here? I already mentioned flyers. The tea, of course. Darjeeling at that, please. What else? Oh yeah. Wooden tables. They're very much needed. Because it's a tea party. It's Japanese tea party, right? So we definitely need to do that entire seiza thing with the entire preparation of tea. I'm only basing this from the anime that I've watched, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Nah, I couldn't say anything because of how quiet the room had gotten. No. The chairperson looked troubled. Didn't anyone have anything to say? We weren't getting anywhere like this. Yes? Yeah. If we had those, we could use them for reference. That might help guide the conversation too.
毎年1年が独自に考えておもてなしをするのが決まりなので、前の学年の方たちがどんなことをしたのかは教えてもらえないことになっているのです。
Really? We don't have any of this information available. That's a nail cutter, by the way, guys. Don't worry, it's very safe. Oh boy. I don't know why I have my nail cutter over here. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why can't they make any copies of these things? So that meant we had to come up with something on our own, totally from scratch. I hate planning. This is gonna suck so badly. After that, other thoughts and opinions trickled in, but ultimately no significant decisions were made. And that was essentially how the meeting ended. Not to mention Mia-san. I would have yawned too, girl. Not only did she space out through the whole thing without offering any input, she actually capped the whole thing by yawning. What? After the meeting ended, I heard to catch Mia-san as she tried to go home. Yeah? Yeah, you also did this, you also did that, you also did these, you also did those. How dare you? Sorry, girl, I can't argue with that. She does have a point. It was a pretty boring meeting, let's be honest. Nah. Yes, you did this on your own, Risa-san, by the way. My plan was looking like an utter failure.
とにかく今日は私なりにちゃんと役目を果たしたつもりよ。これ以上は望まないでほしいわ。
But... Aww.
でも
I wanted to say something back, but couldn't figure out how to respond. How about accompany with me on a day off or something? It was true that I was the one who had roped Miya-san into being my partner without her consent, but I was hoping once she had been chosen that she would actually put some effort into it. Ha! Wishful thinking, girl! Wishful thinking.
とにかく次からは真面目にやってよね、ミヤさん。
Nah. I turned around and left, not hearing any reply from her.
最初から全と頼んだわ。
Well, yeah. All I was left with were major concerns about whether we could actually pull off the Tea Party at this rate. We won't let the Democrats or the Republicans win, damn it! Hi, Sky. And that direct prediction seemed to be coming true. Every day we assembled for our meetings and held discussions, but time and again, no meaningful ideas were offered. The conversations didn't seem to lead anywhere.
どなたか意見はありませんか？
Nope, we don't. Sorry, we give up. We don't care anymore. Once again, the classroom sat in total silence.
私もずっと考えてはいるんだけれど、どうしてもいい意見が出せないのよね。
I think you were definitely not up for this job, Risa-san. I never had any personal interest in tea parties, so I'd never actually attended one.
多分普通にお茶やお菓子を出してさあどうぞっていうのとは違うのよね。
You never know, maybe that's actually how it works. Homemade snacks were a particular specialty of mine, so if those would suffice, I could provide as much as we needed.
そういう個人的なお茶会じゃないものね、きっと。会場のセッティングも時間がかかりそうだし。
Sheesh, tea parties are very strict. Is that how it is? I mean, what? The more I thought about it, the more I realized I had no idea where to begin.
お茶会で使う食器だけでも発注しておいてはどうですか？予算が決まっておりますので、食器は学校側で用意したものを使う予定です。
Alright, fine.
じゃあ、茶葉はどうでしょうか？せっかくですから最高級のものを取り寄せましょうよ。
I need to ask, is this the kind of tea, or is this basically you just want tea for this? Because, you know, this is a tea party!
人によって好みの茶葉があるんじゃないでしょうか。
Okay, good. At least it was the former. At least it was the former.
それより会場に飾る花はどうしますか？
Why do you need flowers? Why do you need so many things? Every time it seemed like we were about to make some progress, it ended up like this. We still didn't have a solid plan for how to host the event. I glanced at the seat next to me. Miya-san was clearly annoyed.
なんでこんな不毛な話し合いに自分が参加しないといけないのかしらとか思っているみたいね。
Are you psychic? Because I'm pretty sure that's what she's thinking right now. That's what I would be thinking when I'm actually over this.
ミヤさん。
Without saying a word, Miya-san suddenly rose from his seat. All conversation in the room came to an abrupt halt, and everyone's eyes were focused on her.
これ以上は時間の無駄ね。ちょっとミヤさん、なんてことを。ミヤさん。
What a boss! Go, girl! And with that said, she turned and left the room.
ミヤさん。
Like a boss! I wanted to chase after her, but I couldn't in front of the other astonished committee members.
うちのクラス委員が申し訳ありません。
All I could do was apologize profusely.
もうミヤさんのバカ。
Damn you, Miya-san! Ugh, she was the absolute worst. I'm actually feeling a lot better now from all the headache, but I'm still kinda there.
ちょっとミヤさん、昨日の委員会での態度は何なの？
Walked out like a boss. It was lunchtime. She had been absent from class since this morning, since this morning, and I interrogated her the moment I found her. She drank tea from a teacup that she brought from who knows where, totally unconcerned with me.
なんなのよ、全く悪びれずこの余裕。
What about a teacup? It looked really expensive. Actually, it looked really cute.
どこかメルヘンなデザインっていうか目を奪われるというかあれどこで売っているのかしら
From Fairyland.
あらリサさんずいぶんと興味ありげに見つめているのね
That teacup is mine! Mine, I say!
まずいわひょっとしてミヤさんに私の可愛いものコレクション壁がバレてしまったんじゃ
I didn't even know that.
お茶が飲みたいんでしょリサさんの分もすぐに用意するわね
Yes, please. I like tea. Actually, no. Could it be milk tea, please?
ありがとうってちか
What about it? Sheesh, stop whining, girl. Somehow she misunderstood my interest. I breathed a sigh of relief.
まったく昨日はあの後大変だったんだから私他の委員の皆さんに謝って
Well, why did you apologize? It's not like you were the one who walked out.
あらそれは申し訳ないことをしたわねごめんなさいもうその謝罪全然気持ちがこもってないんだけど
How dare you? That's a very legit 100% apology right there.
ミヤさんって都合が悪くなるとすぐだんまりなんだから
I knew Mia-san couldn't care less as far as this tea party was concerned.
でももう少し協力してくれたのは何かしらリサさんなんでもないわよ今日も委員会あるけどちゃんと最後までいなさいよね
Did they even hear what I was saying? I knew there was no way Mia-san would cooperate. Right about now, she was probably thinking of ways to give me the slip so she could skip this afternoon's classes.
一応覚えておくわ一応じゃなくてしっかり覚えておいてちょうだい
Yeah!
はいはいわかったわ
It's like the police and a thief or something. Thug laugh!
それと午後の授業もちゃんと出なさい
Oh,
一
shit.
応覚えてそうじゃなくて確実に出てよねなんだったら今から私と一緒に教室にあら
You didn't... Weren't you looking... Why didn't you look at her while you were talking anyway? I don't know when it happened, but Mia-san had quietly slipped away. She even managed to pack up her tea set.
子供じゃないんだから教室には一人で行くわだからそれが信用できないのよ
I would believe that.
行くわよ今すぐにではないけど
Dang it! I was wrong! This girl is very slippery. I can't... She's too good. I cannot predict her. No! Come back to me, my waifu!
ちょっと皆さんってもういないし
Loser! Ah! I let her get away! Ah! Mia-san! Damn you! She could beat a hasty retreat when she wanted to.
でも昨日の今日だし委員会だけでもちゃんと出てくれないと本当に困るわ
Yeah, you will be. Although, if rumors about the transfer student who bailed on the committee after not doing any work started going around, she would be the one who would be in trouble.
でも困ってるミヤさんなんて想像つかないけれど
Well, yeah, that's a thing.
ミヤさんここで何をしているの
What? She actually came by?
何って委員会室行くんでしょリサさんこそ妙な顔してどうかしたのかしら
What?
なんでもないわ何よ妙な顔って
Well, it is pretty odd. I mean, design-wise, it's... I was actually surprised to see her there. After our final homeroom ended, I went into the hallway to find Mia-san waiting there.
てっきり今日はサボるものかと思い込んでいたわさあ早く行きましょうかリサさん
This is a trap. This is a trap card, Risa. This is a trap card. I was surprised, beyond surprised. I couldn't believe she decided to mend her ways and start taking things seriously.
ないないないそれはないわよねミヤさんに限って
So then, was this just one of her whims? Maybe. At any rate, there weren't many days left until this vaguely divine tea party. I'd love it if we could finally put an end to the idle conversation today. This is how my meeting This is how our meetings were like for our
そ
stuff.
れでは昨日に引き続きお茶会についてですが、何か意見のある方いらっしゃいますか？
This was basically our stuff when we were third year high school. We were doing this one play meeting, and it took forever to get anything done.
よろしいですか？
Mia? What? A cool voice resounded through the classroom.
みやさん？
Mia-san had her hand high in the air, if you could believe it. I believe it. There was a nervous tension among the other committee members, remembering what had happened yesterday.
また文句を言って帰るつもりじゃないわよね。
She probably will. In fact, this is maybe a trap. I felt a knot in my stomach. Ah, please just don't cause any trouble.
昨日は大変失礼しました。家で反省するとともにお茶会のプランをまとめてきましたので、これに目を通してもらってよろしいでしょうか？
What? I did not expect that. What?
ええ、わかりました。
Actually, I kind of could. Nah. The chairperson took the rest of the papers from Mia-san and handed them to the rest of us. Wait, you made copies?
これはなんてしっかりとしたプランなんでしょう。
I was shocked to see Mia-san apologize in front of everyone. Is that shocking? And the plan she had worked up was even more astounding.
これってまるで会社のプレゼン用の書類みたいじゃない。
Well,
これって
shit.
まるで会社のプレゼン用の書類みたいじゃない。
Sorry, that was the mouse wheel, sorry. I was gonna say something snarky, but never mind. It was a polished document that went into elaborate detail. All you need now is just a PowerPoint presentation! But they can't say PowerPoint. The costs were all carefully broken down. She had even drawn up a diagram of the flow for assembly hall.
これを見ながら、あとは役割分担さえすれば、あっという間に準備ができそうだわ。
And the person who did all of this in the space of just one day was Mia-san? Unbelievable? Believe it.
いかがでしょうか、皆さん。
It's rejected! I'm sorry, it's too professional! We cannot have professionalism in here! I'm sorry!
ええ、これなら完璧ですわ、ミヤさん。
Damn it, that was wrong again. How do I get these things wrong? I'm supposed to be expert at these things.
いかがでしょう。
Shit.
これでしたらきっと3年のお姉様方に十分なおもてなしができますわ。
Notice me, Onesamas! Notice me, Senpai Onesamas! A round of applause erupted in approval of Mia-san's plan. How do you do that? Like this? Bing, 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 bing. I don't know. That's what I would think about a round of applause. I'm not even clapping out loud.
さすがですわ。1年で一番優秀と言われているミヤさんよね。
Ow, my ears! Calm down, girls!
昨日は驚きましたが、ずっとこれを考えていらっしゃったのね。
Was it that stunning?
これを作るためにお先に帰られたのですね。
Nah, can't be. There's no way. Finally, we had settled on a plan for the tea party. How had Mia-san been able to effortlessly put an end to the gridlock conversations we'd been having until yesterday?
すごいわ。
Yes, she is. I was quite frankly impressed. I was very impressed about this.
ミヤさん。
As soon as the meeting was over, Mia-san quickly gathered up her things to go home and left the classroom. I hurried after her. When I thought back on how I acted earlier today, I realized I might have been a little harsh. I had to own up to it.
あら、リサさん。まだ何か？
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
今日のミヤさんのプラン、本当にすごかったわ。
Eh?
いろいろと考えてきてくれて、本当にありがとう。
Don't worry about it. I actually just looked it up on Google and see what it was all about, and then turns out, oh, you can just do this, done. Mia-san seemed somehow taken aback by my words of gratitude. Oh yeah, normally when I was chasing after her, this is the part where I would start sermonizing. Mia-san, whose expression never seemed to change, looked a little disconcerted.
あなたにお礼を言われるほどのことではないわ。
It's called Google, girl. It's called Google.
そんなことないわ。本当にすごかったもの。
Oh, sorry. We can't say Google. We can't say a copyrighted name. We have to say, I just looked it up in a search engine, girl. There we go. In total contrast to my excitement, Mia-san's response seemed like a sigh of frustration, like I was bothered to say.
私はこれ以上無意味な時間を過ごすのが嫌だったのよ。
What's up with that skip?
だから考えてきたのよ。
I don't know if that will ever show up in the edit, and if that did show up in the edit, there was also another one, but I didn't really think too much about it. But now I was like, if there was a second skip there, I do apologize, by the way, on that one, guys. I have no idea why that was a thing.
なるほどね。
This sort of thing was a breeze for Mia-san if she would just apply herself.
何はともあれ、ミヤさんも協力してくれたことだし、素敵なお茶会ができるといいわね。
Oh, if only, girl. From that point on, every day leading up to the tea party was spent in a flurry of activity. Somehow we all managed to finish with the preparations. As long as we each carried out our assignment duties for the day of the event, the whole thing would go off without a hitch. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a catch though. However, see, there's a catch. Always a catch.
ミヤさんまだ来てないの？
Where is she at?
ミヤさんが発注してくれたおもてなし用のお菓子が届いた時は確かにいたんですけど、今はどこにも見当たりませんわね。
Where is she at?
ミヤさん、まさか。
She skipped on us. She didn't come here just to skip. She couldn't have.
とりあえずミヤさんの仕事はみんなで振り分けてしまわないと。
はい、それでは手が空いている方に声をかけてきます。
I got a spare hand here. Let me just attach it. Let me just take it out. Oh wait, not that kind of hand. I'm sorry.
お願いします。
That was a horrible joke. Why did I even make one? How did things end up like this?
ミヤさんったら、もう。
That Mia.
あら、リサさん。
She ditched us again.
ミヤさんったら。もう。
The next day, the first thing I did was to go to her to complain. Lucky me, she was skipping class again too. The nerve of that girl.
どうして怒っているの？私のプランのおかげでお茶会は大成功したのでしょ？それはその通りだけど。
Yeah, she did like half of the work already, guys. The rest is basically up to you. Even though Mia-san was nowhere to be found yesterday, the tea party had been a huge success. The snacks she had ordered in particular were incredibly popular mail order sweets. It seemed like they were hard to come by, so they were especially a big hit with the senior girls.
でしたら文句なんてありませんわよね。リサさん。
Well, she did her part very well, so why are you complaining? She has a point. See, you can't say anything. I was so irritated, but I couldn't really say anything. Yesterday's success was mainly thanks to Mia-san. We even had a tiny little junior girl get word out of the party and try to crash it. Why would you try to crash the party? She started shouting, "You let me have some of these sweets too," causing a pretty big ruckus.
今回のミヤさんの頑張りは認めるけど、だからってサボり自体は今後も絶対認めないんだから。
Class representative at work, guys. We should start calling her the class police at this point. Okay, transition. After the tea party wrapped up without any major incidents, our peaceful days returned. Okay, until just recently, we were being summoned to committee meetings even during our lunch break, so I hadn't had any leisurely afternoon in a while. Today, I finally managed to enjoy a relaxing lunch with my friends. You had friends? You had friends? What? But anyway, guys, it's been long enough. So I'm gonna leave this video right here, guys, and I'm still gonna take it easy, even though my headache's getting a little bit better now. But I'm still gonna take it easy for now, guys. Like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video, comment, subscribe, push every single button you see down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. So long! Bye-bye! What the hell are they? Nerd fight! Nerd fight! Wow, somebody took my bike. That's not good.